educate the heart.
So today you are getting another reading vlog, even though vlogs in general do absolutely terrible on my channel. In case you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I am currently suffering what I think is the cold. I have a really congested nose slash runny nose. It honestly just depends on the time of day, what's going on with my nose. Because of that, I feel like it's giving me a headache and also a bit of a sore throat. Again, I think it's just a cold, but in order to be sure, I did take a COVID test, which I haven't gotten the results of yet. Not only am I suffering from a cold, but it's also that time of the month for me, so I am just feeling absolutely crummy. Like, I just feel so done with life. Because of that, I don't have the energy, nor do I honestly want to do my makeup and get dressed and sit down for maybe a more in-depth thorough video, so that's why you're getting a reading vlog. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been doing a lot of reading lately. If you haven't watched any of my previous reading vlogs, I do the majority of my reading at work just because when I get home, I'd rather spend time with my fiance and my dog, or honestly, I'm just too tired to read after a day of work. However, lately we've been experiencing a few computer problems and also just like a slight uptick in work. So because of the computer problems, we got really delayed on getting stuff in. So right now we're just working really hard to make sure that we've done everything that we need to do, that we haven't missed any deadlines. So I've just been really busy. I think it's probably been, I want to say, like a week and a half since I last read anything at work. I have a loan that's about to expire. I was reading the second book in the Blood and Ash series, but that loan's about to expire and there's like 4 other people in line, so I'm just gonna have to wait again in order to get it. If you did not know, I am currently participating in the BTS Readathon that is taking place the entire month of March. I have read 3 books, mostly my ebooks. This was before we got busy at work. I read When You Were Everything by Ashley Woodfolk, which was a story about friendship heartbreak. I gave it a 3 stars. It was okay, but I didn't think it was particularly like stunning or anything. I don't know. The main character, I don't like the way she went about some things, and I'm not entirely sure she learned why her friendship had fallen apart. I don't know. I just feel like she is destined to go through this again. So 3 stars. I did think it had its moments, it just wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. I also read Now and When by Sarah Bennett Wheeler. I believe I gave this a 3.5 stars. This was the contemporary read with some paranormal aspects in it. It was okay. I thought the romance was really cute. I just feel like in order for me to rate a book either a 4 stars or a 5 stars, it has to leave me with a lasting impression. It has to really, like, I gotta think about this book after I close it. So while I really did enjoy it, maybe a little bit more than an average 3 stars, it wasn't enough for that 4 stars, which is why I'm giving it a 3.5, but I still thought it was really good. I also read Sanctuary by Paula Mendoza and Abby Sher, and this was the dystopian book for the Euphoria prompt. I also gave it a 3.5 stars. I think this one was really gripping in a kind of scary way for me, just because I know that this could possibly be a reality. Obviously everyone has different experiences, but I feel like it does give a bit of an insight at what some people are living through, you know, in fear every single day of their lives, wondering if today is the day that they are going to be deported, that they are going to be arrested for nothing more than trying to make a better life for themselves. So I think it's a really enticing story. I would recommend it. There are 7 prompts for the BTS Readathon. I picked out 7 books for each of the 7 prompts. I don't think I'm going to read all 7. Not because I'm not going to read, that's beside the point, but one of the books, Love and Olives by Jenna Evans Welch, which was going to fulfill Taehyung's prompt for Beach Read. I actually don't physically own that book and my library doesn't have it available, sadly, so I only have 6 of the books. I have 2 Alice in Wonderland retellings, and I also have Spell Hacker, which is a sci-fi. I'm going to start off by reading Insanity by Cameron Jace, just because it is the thinner of the 3 books. Hopefully I can focus enough and actually read something. I would like to get at least 6 books read for the BTS Readathon. Insanity for Jimin's lie prompt, which is read a book with dark themes, and I've only read the prologue, but we've already stumbled upon a body whose lips and cheeks were sewn up with a needle in order to make it look like they were grinning, and it seems like the murderer has already killed 4 other girls and they're about to add another 3 more people into their mix. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty dark, and it's only the prologue. Holly can't decide whether she wants to stay on the recliner or not. I guess not. Yeah, so I'm going to keep reading. I'll check up with you guys later. I lied, kind of, a little bit. I did some additional reading after I read the prologue. I made it to chapter 8 of Insanity. They are relatively short chapters, so I honestly didn't read a lot, but I kind of lost focus. My fiance came home with some food, so I ate, and then we watched 2 episodes of SVU. So that's where my evening went. I don't hate the book, like I'm not enjoying it. It's just very strange. The Goodreads synopsis says that this book follows Alice, who has kind of a double life. By day, she's an Oxford student, but by night, she is a patient at an asylum. And she is also burdened with the task of catching Wonderland monsters who have been reincarnated into modern day criminals. I know the synopsis and I'm still kind of totally lost, really confused. 8 chapters in, Alice has made only a brief appearance and it seems like she's a little bit insane. I'm not sure. My only complaint so far, I don't even mind that I'm totally confused in the book. My only minor complaint is that the writing seems really choppy, and obviously I'm not an editor or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion, but the chapters are very short and they're very choppy. Just the writing, like very brief sentences. I don't know. It's very strange to describe. I don't hate it, but I just notice it as I'm reading it, so it kind of takes me out of place a little bit. I believe this book has 9 other books or 8 other books in the series, so it's a long series. But I think I'm going to end this attempted reading vlog here. I don't think I'm going to read any more than what I have. That's really it to this video. Big apologies for it being what it is. I don't have the energy. My nose hurts. I can't even think about putting makeup on my face right now because I'm sure I'll just wipe it off when I blow my nose. Hopefully by next week I will be feeling 100% again and I will have a more exciting, more entertaining video. If nothing else, this is good background noise. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.